Hello everyone and welcome to the Wildmen campaign! The Wildmen of Enedwaith specifically, and we have an army going toward our very neutral friends in Dunland. Well, at least they're neutral for now, but they are also very neutrally walking through our lands, I might add. So, where exactly does all this lead? Well, it might lead to a battle in Siduri, a battle for Londare. It might even lead to some other things here and there. But no matter what happens, we shall be ready for them. We shall endeavour to push them back, however they try to assail us. That's the idea anyway. And then we'll build up some siege forces over here so that we can put some pressure on places like, say, Dunland over there. That's a nice large town. But Argond is more important because that is the stepping stone to Tharbad. And also it's a place where they train a lot of troops, and we want to see that over and done with. Done, if you will. And so, is that the Mayan flute from Age of Empires? Oh, I don't remember. Anyway. Those old classic sounds. Having a good day? I'm having a decent day. I've been rather sick this last week, so my new recordings, well, have been few and far between. Ah, hello, Isengard. Isengard!
Make a stand. We are besieged.
Oh, okay. And then we have someone attacking us, but we're just gonna run away from them. Yep. So I've been sick for a little bit, and it means that I have just relied on the little backlog of videos that I had going, and it was very fortunate that I enabled that by actually recording videos ahead of time, because otherwise you would have a very, very snotty waffling away in the microphone, and you know what? There are limits to how charming that is. So, hence, it's just that it's been some dreary little days, but I am back in action. It's not that my voice is completely recovered, but we're just gonna hope that it lasts throughout the video and doesn't break too spectacularly on recording. But it is definitely getting better. Yeah, I was slightly sore in my throat when I woke up this morning, but regardless of that, you know, a bit of tea helps. And the past couple of days, I was running my nose all over the place, almost as if I was training for a marathon with the thing. Yeah, so today is definitely getting better. I can feel it. I can feel it in every part of my body. And they retreat to exactly the place I want them to. Excellent.
The enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
Okay, yeah, go. Why besiege me with that army specifically? That's a bit weird. Come on, Dunland, come on. Be serious now. I don't, I guess. We'll have you either way. Have you for both lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Let's see. Don Christ, hello.
My enemy.
Hello. Okay, we can't quite reach Argond, so actually what I'm going to do...
your proposal, but do not expect.
I'm going to offer you the most generous peace you've ever had. You're bankrupt though, so I'm not sure you can afford this.
I do not believe I'm able to accept this.
Right. Okay. And let's just give them my information.
It's good to see you have
then...
another worthy proposal then.
Yes, only worthy proposals from me. Let's go 1,500. That is such a generous offer.
No,
oh, they really have no money. So, accept peace with us, or we attack. Okay then.
Cannot you have further
You weird people.
Please let us hear them.
Let's just go 500 for that.
I do not believe
You literally have no funds. Okay.
We are an honor and a pleasure.
All right.
Your orders, my
Well, then we go over here.
Yes.
Okay, we'll add those to the theoretical queue.
I am a warrior.
Hello, Don
not an
Kythe.
emissary, my lord.
Are you really gonna... come at Herod. I mean, it might be a bad mistake. I don't know. Oh, there's healthy respect, you say? Oh, well, well, well. Color me intrigued. Well, I think we have a decent shot at holding across the board. Our deficit is pretty fierce, but we'll just have to bear that for a while. Hello, Dunland.
Yes, my lord.
Well, no, you don't remind me of anything. Except for Dunlandings and pain. Okay. Built some things in Saduri. How lovely. Okay.
As you wish.
What do you come with?
Stick you.
Okay, some decent troops for sure, but there's an okay chance that we could beat them. Let's just have a look. What are we dealing with? Oh my goodness, they bring trolls, because of course they bloody do. And Nazkai, okay. Or thank God, because of course. Urukai crossbow, Urukai infantry. Well, we're not going to take them on like this. But is it really better to be... I don't know. Yeah, being able to funnel them through the gate is probably good no matter what. So we're going to keep our captain standing on the edge of town. And maybe they'll give up on us. Who knows? We'll see. So, Isengard, what are you gonna do? It's really quite extraordinary how myopic their focus is. That they just go for the player even when it does not make that much sense. I mean, you'd think they'd want to consolidate around the Isengard home region, but no. They still go to battle extremities. Ah, okay, there they go. Hello. And hello again, Dunland. If it isn't my old friend making us reacquainted at last. Some level of sarcasm is, of course, involved. But this time we're going to take them up on their siege.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Each and every one of them. We might want to go to fight them off at the fort in the lower corner of the screen there, but... yeah. Oh yeah, the Orthanc is under siege. Perfect timing. Thank you, Rohan. You've done a great service to our nation. Dol Guldur is besieged. Well, I mean, that's not bad news, is it? And hello to Argond. You've trained some troops, but I shall deem them inferior and laugh at them. Oh yes, and of course we can assault them straight away. They don't have a general, so they're just there. They're low tier, but decently armored. I don't think they'll make it through the night. Ta-da! That's pretty good. I don't think we could have done that better.
Our courage and honor have conquered.
So who did we lose? We lost a couple of chariots. Some Leodan. Yeah. Alright. Nothing too grotesque. So far, so splendid. Dunland. Yes, hello. Yeah, we should definitely do something about this bugger. We'll leave some Tauta behind, I guess.
Your will, my lord.
Yeah, because we're going to need everyone else.
Yes, be gone.
I guess.
To battle, and I will only address you.
Hello, Dunlandings. I'm sorry, you're just sort of in the way of everything. So let's get this over and done with. You have hunters, you have axemen, spearmen, raiders, spearmen again. I mean, this is not exactly Dunland's finest, so we're going to quickly save it and say hello.
Attack!
Ah, it's nice with a bit of oolong tea in the morning.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Oh yes, and look at it emerging. You know what? Putting our ballasting crew here is probably not the best idea on the face of it. I'm gonna bring them forward just a little bit. Then we have our cavalry. They're gonna go over here. It's gonna be amazing. I have some war wagons. They're gonna go over here. Gonna be charming and delightful as always. We have some hunters. Only one crew of them, but you know they're nice. Regardless, they they're good at what they do, right? I hope so. And then we have a bucket load of skirmishers, as per usual with Enedwaith. Actually, why don't we put you guys sort of like this, and then the rest of you in behind over there. Perfect. And then let's put you guys in the team together, and then we take our melee troops. We're gonna put you in a couple of different configurations, I feel. So we take the battle line over here. And then we take those with the courage to charge. And they go over there. Boom! We are ready to roll out and see what our enemy decides to do. Oh, hello. They come forward. Well, what a lovely coincidence. I was waiting for them to do just that. Oh, and they run away again. How do you like it, Dunland? How do you like it? You retreat to your hill. No, oh goodness, come on. Move as one unified force, you dumb wagons. Thank you.
Victory will be ours.
What do we have there? Clan Axeman. Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah. The herders are going to be herding you around. No problem. Throw your javelins, dear friends. Throw your javelins mightily and bravely around. Cast our enemy asunder. Hello, Axeman. Are you ready to be waffled up nice and oh yes. I mean, you really look like you're enjoying this, so now I'm just gonna go all in. What are we doing here? Well, the enemy's coming at us. The enemy's coming at us. Fun, fun, fun. But the skirmishers really want to do their thing.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
The herders have herded the enemy nice and good. Time to throw some more stones, so to speak.
Good tidings.
The enemy is just running everywhere. Let's deal those spearmen. No, they're already running. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we can stop shooting all the things we're shooting at them and just
Behold how
yeah,
our cowardly
exactly.
foe
Good.
runs.
Leave the rest to the herders. So you go those, you go those, and you go those. And anyone else in need of capture? Oh yes. There we go. Hello.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, it's a decently successful battle, I would say. We mopped up some Dunlandings at very little apparent cost to us. The army can now return to Argond, from where we can plan our next step. Some of it will stay behind. Probably some of the lighter troops. Yeah. Oh, they can't afford the ransom. Oh yes, of course, because they told me earlier as well.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Let's put the cavalry back. Saves
Yes,
a little
my
bit of
lord.
money. But yeah.
Your orders.
Let's go have a look
Yes,
at this settlement over
tomorrow's
here.
journey
We want our
planned
diplomat
out.
to be close to them. Now, we have 2 forts and a castle under siege.
It
I
will
don't
be an
think
honor
Dunland has what it
defeating
takes
you.
to grab Herod from under us. Or maybe he does, because he brings competent troops, the bastard. Well, okay. Well, we'll leave him to it. Melmedoc, you come with...
To battle.
Yeah, you're a bit more challenged in the quality department, but they have Heralds of the Twofold King, and they are pretty good, but not the best in a siege. So let's just hope they don't use them too well. Okay, our food has an army, but it also has a problem.
My enemy.
We could try to take out Macbeth. Or Macbeta.
Let us settle matters on the field
Wolf
of
is a bit more challenging, I feel. He looks like he's got decent quality troops. And he's a general, so he will hold up a little bit better in the morale department. This looks a bit more squishy. But part of me thinks that we can just exhaust them a little bit at the forts, actually.
Come and get me, coward.
Maybe that's a stupid idea, but anyway, we're going to see what we can do.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Shall we just adopt a wait-and-see approach?
My lord. Yes, my lord.
Hello, Bree.
What is it you wish to discuss?
You want to be my ally, don't you?
This seems another proposition for us then. You hold until we meet again, without
Thank you, Bree.
question.
Oh, and
Yes.
you hold Casa
Without
Doom.
question.
Good on
I
you,
would
Bree.
fight for your people as it's
Stopping
Good
here.
on you. I'm happy to see it. Alright. That does very little to plug the gaping hole in our wallets, though. So, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Have a taste of my blood.
Yeah, Blazolg, just
Your will, my lord.
pedal on, you
I'm gonna
fool.
stick you.
Okay. So far, so okay. Let's hold the line for now. Now we're gonna get attacked by a lot of Dunlandings in a lot of different places. And it's more than a feeling, everybody. When I see Marianne walk away. Okay, we are here. Anybody fans of Boston out there? You should be. Okay. Captain Art faces off against the Macbeta. Well, come right this way, gentlemen. Come right this way.
To arms, men. Form up lines and prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle! Yeah, prepare for battle, everyone, because you're going to be seeing quite a bit of it, I think.
Gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Now we're just going to be exhausting the enemy with every opportunity we have. So, that raider unit is going to fall. There's a tower over there. It's going to make it to the wall. Not too interested in fighting those guys head on, but yeah, let's just leave them to do nothing as they spend a long time climbing the wall. That's fine by me. And apart from that, we're dealing with mostly light infantry. Whom we are going to deal with when they get into this fort. If we're allowed to place our troops on the bloody ground. Game! There we are. Okay. Form up into a sensible position, thank you. Alright. Well, first up is the Dunland Raiders and their ladders. And I don't want you to use your javelins just yet.
Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Our sellswords shall do more than repel them, they shall kill them.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
You will find them a veritable Dunlanding repellent. Look at that, they've even just stopped climbing on. They're not... They're just not doing this.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Come on. Come on, Dunlandings. What are you doing? No. Anyway. The enemy has breached the gates. Here come the berserkers. And they are going to mass themselves into us, and that is when we strike. No, don't throw your javelins at your own men.
Our defense or all will be lost.
Do it. If you're going to throw things at the wall, throw it at the all thank God. But otherwise, I want you guys to... yeah, you don't even touch the all thank God. Put your spears where they are useful. And, yeah, I'm sorry, General. You'll have to run down and do something. Oh, are they coming on? No, they're not.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Ah, and then they come on. The buggers. Keep using your javelins if possible, dear men. Oh, the Tauto are running away. Well, that's of course not the best thing in the world, is it? And now they all, thank God, are of course using their mighty missiles in aid of taking the town. But, you know, taking about 10% of them, that's pretty good. And nothing else, we've got that to our name.
This defeat is
Yeah,
a bitter
there we go.
drop to swallow.
We're out of here.
Next time it'll be our foe that sups from this most foul cup.
Alright, well, we took a couple of hundred of them. Not the most significant number, but we did not have the most significant of troops anyway. If only those towers and the forts actually worked. Wouldn't that be nice? Personally, I think they should. I would have made them work. Maybe not as effective as, say, a Gondorian fort. I think it's perfectly appropriate that the Gondorians are really good at that shit, but I also think that there's something to be said for at least making the towers apparent in the visual design of the settlement. Shoot arrows. Hello, Wolf. Yeah, this battle is going to be a little bit different because this time there's cavalry on both sides. But we have more cavalry than they do. Let's see what we can accomplish with some wagons and some herders. We're going to quickly save it just to make sure that everything is as it should be. You know, if this battle crashes, we don't want to go back and repeat the last one, right? Alright. So, this is the sitch, as it were. Personally, I'm of the opinion that, if possible, our cavalry should come over here. Ambassador. Little francophile there. Border guards, you're gonna go in front of the gate. Yeah. You're gonna be ever so happy. Wagons, out of the gate. Horses, out of the gate. Alrighty. There's a warband host coming over there. Let's make them feel welcome. Cough, cough. Come, wagons of war. You are required in the field. Guys, guys, would you please get your horses in order? Come on. Oh no.
The enemy have ladders in the walls. Repel the attackers. Give
Okay.
them steel.
And now the hunters are shooting our general. Perfect. He says, with all the sarcasm that he can command.
Curses! The enemy are
Okay, the
down
wagons
our
are out.
gates.
Very good. Okay. Thank you, herders. You're doing a middling service
Our
to your
cunning
nation.
foe has reached our walls with
Let's
their
get you out of
siege
there.
tower. We must repel them.
And the Ambassador are engaged. Alright. Our target for today is Brennan's Guard. But we're also going to throw some stones at the stalwarts, so to speak. Oh, hello. They seem quite keen. Let's see what happens if we charge our lovely folks into these guys. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. How well do we make it out of that?
The
Actually,
enemy are battering down
no
the
complaints.
gates.
Very good. Very good, guys. Very good. And you just keep throwing your things.
Double time. Double time.
Charge into the back of Brennan's Guard, please. Yeah, I know, it's not ideal odds, but what in life is? Okay, you are doing the most limp-wristed charging I've ever seen. That is just not acceptable, guys. That is not kosher. Let's get you guys into gear. Okay, we're going to charge through the Star Wards. Are they still struggling with the gate? Oh my goodness, Dunland is completely whacked out on that. It's fascinating. Okay. How are you doing over here? Not too well. Alright, let's see what happens.
Almost certain.
Oh. We lost a couple of wagons there. That's a pity. That's a pity. But there are only 16 left of the Star Wards. Okay. And the Brennan's Guard. We're going to give him another round. Yeah. Guys, just keep tormenting the Star Wards, please. If we can kill that general, I would be very, very pleased. If that's the only thing we accomplish today, we will be accomplished men nonetheless. Okay, the warband hosts are fighting the backstory.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Oh, my goodness. They might actually have figured out which way's up. Go work on the Star Wars there. Let's see if you can take on the Hill Riders or something.
The enemy have the walls.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
To our defense, or all will be lost. Defeat seems almost certain. We've lost half of our men. The enemy are battering down the gates.
My lord, Dunland, you're so bad at this. Almost
Our
a bad.
general lies slain upon the battlefield.
And our general died. Okay, well. Steady on, everybody. Steady on. Haha. That's one general who will not stay down, but at least he's wounded now. Oh no, and they run away. Okay. Well, then this really is over. And we did not get their general, which is really a bummer. But we took out their cavalry unit, pretty much. So that's nice. And we have done some damage to their warband host. Certainly has not been for naught. Only almost for naught.
Our enemy has. Our army is tiring. We've been dealt
and
a
we're
stinging
done.
defeat today.
And they heal most of their losses. Wow, great. Okay. Okay. Only 80 from the backstory. I expected better of you guys. I guess that's sort of the rule for Enedwaith's infantry. Dash expectations. They are so dashing that they dash your expectations. Well, will we see another... Yes, we will. Hello there, Dunkeith. Okay. Now on to the battles that will actually mean something.
To arms, men! Form up lines and prepare for battle!
Now, our biggest strength of today is the fact that we have siege to help us defend our settlement. This means that choke points will be interesting. Like this, for instance. I think this will be wonderful. And then, we also have a ballista crew. I'm more inclined to keep them over here. Whence they can shoot at the enemy a little bit. Maybe smack up the ram even, who knows? We'll see. More skirmishes for general. Alright. We're gonna put you sort of in a rear-ish position. We have some Leodan Billman, lovely. We're gonna keep them on this way. Some Leodan Spearmen over here. Some Fowland Warriors over here. And that's the lot, right? Yeah, it is the lot. Right, let's get to it. Yeah, shoot that ram if you can, dear ballista crew. That would be amazing. Let's put our spearman sort of here. Because when I think... Oh, maybe I should... Yeah, no. Fowler warriors over here, spearmen over here. Because these are the units that we want to hold the enemy. The Leodan are good for that. Or at least, you know, as good as Enedwaith troops are liable to get. Let's not use our missiles too frivolously. Friends Guard, why don't we smack those up for a little bit? Did we do something to the ram? Nothing at all. Are you telling me you can't shoot across that wall? Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Yeah, see? That's nice, isn't it? Taking out some high-value targets. The way it's meant to be.
The enemy's ram
And
has breached
the ram
gates.
breaks through. Hello, Orthanc Wardens. Are you gonna come in? Yes, you are. And I am gonna welcome you with a catapult blast. Come, dear Axeman, come.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them. Defeat seems almost certain.
%24 of them dead. How do you like it, Dunland? How do you like it?
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh.
But the fortune of battle goes our way.
Donkeith, I'm
Let's
so
pray it
sorry,
remains
man. I'm
so.
so sorry. I didn't mean to collapse your army like that. It was not my design at
Very much
all.
in our favor. Victory will be ours.
How do you like the equalizer? Huh? You bloody pillocks. Look at them flee in droves. Okay, I think yeah, you can stop shooting now. You can stop shooting now. It doesn't need to get compulsory, you know? Or compulsive, I should say. Compulsive. And yeah, Bastic, you can just keep shooting at all thank guards. That's fine with me. But I suppose, yeah, it looks like they're going to leave behind their ladders now. Yep. Okay. Excellent.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Let's bring our spears back in. And shoot up some Orthanc Guard. Ah. More people have reconstituted themselves. Ow. You guys, why don't you shoot those Orthanc Wardens out there? That'll be nice. Ha 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 ha. They flee because of course they do. They have no choice. They are being fought with the fire of the Enedwaithian heart. The flame that burns within each and every one of us. Mordag and Leodan alike. So come, Isengard, if you think you've got what it takes. I'm gonna show you the meaning of entrapment. Oh, you're shaken. You don't like it. Well, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. The thought of carnage compels me to fire. Am I getting a little too brutal over here? I mean, you tell me. You tell me. I want it to be a mostly kids-friendly show, right? I mean,
Victory will be ours.
there's nothing inherently repugnant about throwing brimstone onto your fellow man, is there? Nothing inherently repugnant about that at all. No, it seems like the enemy is running away again. Let's just keep pushing. But we're going to put the backstory into position just in case.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Half? Yeah, okay. Ah, we need to break the wardens, of course. Of course, of course. Well, let's get to work on that.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Ha 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 ha! They will try. They will try all of their games. Try all of their games against us. Bankrupt, why don't you shoot those guys a bit? Just... Right, you can do that, can't you? You can't shoot them? Come on, guys. Don't tell me that this is where you give up. In your brave quest to... Okay. Okay, then... Okay, maybe giving up then. And then you guys, you can maybe throw some javelins. Can you do that? That'll be amazing. And, you know, don't die. And I'll enjoy some tea. Can you throw some out of the gate? What? No, you can't. Okay. Maybe if you run over here. Can you throw some then?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. We've lost half of our men.
Come on, Farland warriors. Show them what you got. They are leaderless. They are few. And they fall, every one of them. Ah, thank you, skirmishers. You scared off the axemen. Good work. Anyone else left?
Behold how our
Nope.
cowardly foe runs. The enemy are utterly vanquished.
This will be satisfactory.
This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Lead and spearmen. Fine for holding the line, but not much else. At least infantry-wise. Probably better against cavalry. Billmen. Decent killing stats. And backstory. Yeah, I feel like they're falling off in the late game here. They're not really performing consistently as I want them to. Maybe the future of our army is simply, I mean, at least until we can get our full-fledged units after the defeat of Dunland. Until that time, it's going to be catapults and Leodan and the occasional skirmisher, I think. And then using our cavalry as best we bloody can, but, you know, we don't have strong cavalry, so, you know. Oh, they founded themselves to pay a ransom, and now our food is under siege. Well, fair enough, fair enough. Well, how are they doing over here? Are they still besieging us at Story? They are not. They are trying to go back to Argond, I would assume. We got ourselves a general at Argond. That's really nice. Thank you. Foreigners at our very gates? What? Surely.
Yes, my lord.
Surely this cannot be
As
said
you
to be at our very gates, dear
I shall
council.
continue tomorrow, stopping
What
here.
is your geography? And who taught you that? Anyway. Food gets a port, which is very nice, but we can't trade out of it because we're under siege by wolf of all bloody people. Here comes Avrank.
I respect you, my enemy.
So they do have forces in this area for sure. Probably forces that are busy fighting the Dunedain and Dunland and those kind of... what am I saying? Bree, of course.
Yes, this had best be worth our time.
We could say, ceasefire please. And then we'll just ask for 450. You can give us that.
No, we cannot agree to this
Okay.
now.
Well, what about then? I'm going to trust you to make a regular tribute of 100 gold over the next 15 turns. And we're going to see what happens.
I do not believe I'm able to accept
okay.
this. We have another
Okay.
worthy proposal.
Let's
there.
take it like
How
this
well
then.
That seemed fruitful. Farewell.
It lowers our expenses a bit, and it's going to make us more financially viable in the short term.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Oh no, they hold those forts, of course. Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Your will, my lord. My lord. Orders. As
We
you
still have that
wish.
one though. Yay! 391 in profits. Woohoo!
Your orders,
Okay.
my lord.
So, Argond, you now have a general, and we can take
Yes,
Mootspeaker
my lord.
Brog and move him out. What can we train here? We can train Tauta, we can train border guards, and so those are troops we
Your
will have
orders,
here.
my lord.
We will also have some Keep
Your
Eye
will,
Huntsmen
my
because
lord,
they're decent
yes.
on the defensive, and otherwise we're just going to grab
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
all that we can. Let's
Your will,
yeah,
yes.
more Tauta in Argond.
Your orders, my lord.
Assembling a mighty host
Do we want to leave behind some Salaran
will,
mercenaries?
my lord.
Yes, I think we do.
by your command.
They are, in theory, retrainable here, so I think that's a fine thing to do. We'll see what Avrank decides
Yes,
on,
my lord.
With honor, we shall continue tomorrow.
what he considers his mission in life. But so far, so swanky. We are clawing us way back towards profitability. And we do so while marching on Tharbad. Because make no mistake, we will need to take that place.
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
Could
my lord.
Avrank overwhelm us?
Your orders, my lord.
I guess he could. I
My
guess he
lord.
could.
Orders,
We should probably send some fishermen in.
my lord.
Or maybe some
Orders.
billmen. Yeah, we'll do that next turn. Watch Dunland break the ceasefire, everybody. It's gonna happen. They will not take defeat for an answer. Okay, Isengard and then Dunland. Is Isengard gonna come for us? We'll see, we'll see. Isengard is under pressure. But Dunland comes, yeah. Of course they do, of course they do. Of course they bloody
We
do.
must make a stand. We are besieged.
Aha. They are wise to our designs.
Yes,
They
my
want
lord.
to
I will
stop
have
us from
you
taking
traced.
Tharbad.
We shall engage. An honorable,
And we will not be stopped from
glorious
doing so.
victory. My my lord.
Let's
As
just
you
scout
wish.
ahead. See if there are any extremities here we need to worry about. No. There are not.
Your orders, my
Okay.
lord.
Orders.
Well.
To war then. Beginning.
Yes, my lord.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Combining
Ha
forces.
ha. Ha ha.
Glory,
Ha.
honor, victory. A most noble
Oh.
conquest.
Perfect. Perfect. Gotta love it. Shock and awe. Okay. And then, Dunland, if you'd be so kind, I
Without
think,
question, we shall
at this
listen to
point...
your proposal, but do not expect much.
Oh, I just expect 100 for peace.
No,
Just a nominal
we
amount.
cannot
Okay.
agree to
Yeah,
this.
can't do it.
You have further proposals? I
Okay.
honor and a pleasure.
So.
Farewell.
Yeah, we need to repair this, obviously, but, but look at that. Profits, 3,914. That's not bad. If I were really an ambitious fella, I might just decide that Bregnas needs to be ours. We could take Gamburigan and send him over there. Now Kuranir is probably still held by Isengard. But only just. Ooh.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, what can we train here? We can train the Druidine, of course. Tauta. Okay. So that means we're going to ban these, and these. And then take all the rest.
As you wish. Yes.
Get them over there.
As you
We're
command.
going to take Isengard's capital away from them.
Taking camp here. We shall engage.
And reduce taxes in Canis. Yes, very good. Okay, and then we have
Yes,
Dunland.
Lord.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
You're going
As
to
you wish.
explore the lands of the
Tomorrow's journey
Ardenaim,
planned out.
apparently.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, hello,
I
Dun.
can greet you, but not serve you.
Lurtz? Oh, goodness, don't tell me he has like a fan cult or something in Dunland. Slurpy Lurtz at it again. Well, we need more money, so everybody, make all the money you can. I assume that Tharbad will not leave us alone, but there is the possibility. There's always the possibility. And if nothing else, we'll just keep them at bay. The true Enedwaithian way. So we have now accomplished what we failed to do at any other point in the campaign. We now hold Tharbad, and this is good. This is amazing.
The enemy has surrounded us.
And we
stand
can use our
vigilant as the
diplomatic
enemy
shenanigans
surrounds
to
us.
keep them off balance. Whilst hoping that Dunland comes under harder and harder times. But actually, they're not too... they're not feeling good about it. They're not feeling good about it. They are pulling many of their forces back because they are under what? Hello? Hello, Maldor. What are you doing here?
Your enemy.
Well, no. I know I'm not your enemy, but, I mean, come on. Okay, and then we have
Your
Kuruvan
attention is an honor, noble
with his
ally.
Cardland Riders. Very nice.
Be gone.
And he is pressuring Garnock. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? We could go Bavile then. That'll be pretty good. Okay, we'll be rewarded with a military unit if we just make contact with
Without
these people.
question,
So,
you have a proposition. for
contact.
us.
Let's make it.
You hold us. Farewell then.
What do we get? Yay, Mochaini Tauta. I'm not exactly my favorite unit, but it's a unit. It's a unit. Oh no, our deficit is still growing. It's because we need the income from Alkford. They just took 2,000 out of our economy by attacking us there.
Your orders.
Well, Gan Brigan to Brignas,
With
you
honor.
go.
To battle.
And we'll see if they
We
rise
shall
up.
prevail.
I don't think I want to
Yes.
attack that directly, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. He is going to avenge his fallen brothers who were pillaged, disempowered by the raiders of Isengard time and time again.
The enemy lay siege to our people.
Ciao, Dunland, ciao. But you will not attack Alfred directly. Come on. You can't just stand there and cause devastation. You want to do something with your soldiers, don't you?
It will be an honor defeating you.
Yes, my lord. Your orders. This had best be worth our time.
3 times 100. What do you say?
I am not quite.
Okay, they just have no money.
I have another worthy proposal.
Okay.
How the pleasure was all ours. Farewell.
Yes, the pleasure was all yours. Okay. Yagdov comes. He doesn't have much though, so I'm inclined to just let him.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
We've got okay troops in this army. We can withstand an attack as long as they don't come with, I don't know, trolls or something. But even then, trolls are not the worst thing they could send because our javelin cavalry could probably deal with that. We just need to bring down our deficit, really. Which is a bit easier said than done, but we will do it nonetheless. Alright, can you sell some map information to these buggers? Apparently they're bankrupt. They must have 1,000 kicking around. Come on.
I do not.
No,
Good day
they
to
don't.
you.
Dwarves then.
As you wish. I shall continue
Well, maybe the
tomorrow,
elves.
my lord.
You must be dying to know that we've just captured Tharbad, right? Nice oolong tea. Nice oolong tea. So, I mean, capturing Tharbad is a major step for us. It really is. Maybe we should check if there are any buildings we can do without in that place. Probably are.
We must make a stand.
Ah, they
We
come
are
for us at
besieged.
Tharbad now. How much though?
My lord, we're besieged.
Yeah, they are just dead set
We
on
stand
taking us
vigil as
down.
the enemy surrounds us.
It's vengeance all around. Let them come. We shall fight them with the fury of our ancestors burning brightly in our hearts. And maybe, and maybe, and maybe a little bit of love.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I'm just trying to make up for the deficit
I
from
do
my
not
diplomat
until
over
we
here,
meet
but
again,
no,
as you
no.
Yes.
It's impossible.
Stopping
Okay.
here.
Ah, yes, our allies have come to aid us in this trying time. Naglur, hello.
I'm gonna stick you.
Zaglag, hello. Now they're sending their troops back out here,
I'm gonna
where they
stick
feel
you.
threatened, but one should think that Rohan would be able to throw out a curveball at them. Isengard is severely pressured, which I'm very happy to see. This also helps Gondor immensely, that they don't really have to do much over here on this front. They are sending troops over here, but you know, it's very little, and it's not their main effort. Their main effort is in holding these lands over here against the onslaught of Mordor, and that's not going too well, I would assume. But maybe, I don't know. How's Mordor doing? Mordor is just rocking it. But they've been stagnating territorially. So it is an indication that Gondor's pivot to the east is helping them. That they don't need to worry too much about Isengard. No. We Wildmen have taken up that burden now. What's coming at us here? Oh, load of not very much. Ah, they're blocking us across the river. Okay. And here, Harlech is coming, and he's coming with not the greatest army in the world, it seems. Wait, let's see what he has. Okay, some of his troops are really profoundly better than at first appearance. Very experienced folks all round. Okay. He's been off fighting some Dunedain for a time. But I think we can hold this back. I definitely think we can.
I will only address you in battle. Orders, my lord.
Could you just, you know,
own, friend.
could you just get it on and get out of here? I want to see Kuruvan just smash that Huntmaster. And then some. Ah, hello, and just as I say that, here comes Bree and the Dunedain alike. Which general is that? Is that the, I think that's the mercenary general that Bree gets, isn't it? That's cool if he comes to help us. What's his name? I forget. Anyway. Great stuff. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. You're doing a great thing, you know. And then here comes Isengard. Okay. Oh, this is looking less than fully tenable. Oh, we have Borgo in there. 2 generals. One of them is really good, actually. You know what? No, we're going to pull back from that. Oh, no. Okay. It didn't end up helping us much. Okay. Well. Let's see how well we can fight this. Zaglag will not be the biggest problem, I think. It's gonna get a little bit trickier when it comes to the actual defending force. They have better troops, they do. And they have generals commanding them. We won't just be able to ride our tier 1 cavalry unit into them and see them run. No, we'll need to actually wear them down. And kill their general. Therein lies the difficulty, my friends. Therein lies the challenge. Well, we do have a decent hill over here. Let's make use of it. Gun, booty, gun, booty, gun. I don't know what I'm singing. What am I singing, everybody? You tell me.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Our herders can, if nothing else, harass their general. But really, I don't want to use their missiles just yet. I think they'll be very useful later on. More so than now. For now, we're going to shoot up their archers a bit. They have a lot of archers, actually. more archers than anything else. So maybe we should just charge into them and see what happens. Yeah. Charge into melee. Our Fowland warriors should be pretty good at dealing with these buggers. Then come the Billmen. Yes, Reavers. Gun, buddy, gun. Aim for those guys, please. Ha ha ha! Okay. Oh, they are coming for you. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Let's see if we can run away from that.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Our warriors are doing good things over here. Oh, stay on the right side of the battle, please. Skirmishers, you should be decent at taking out the general, and indeed you are. Indeed you are. Haha! Very nice, very nice. You can run those down. Very good. I think we can just stop firing things now and focus on running down the enemy. And here comes another one. Pikemen, take them out with missiles. Yeah, you just keep the pressure on them. Oh, hello there. No, no, let's not do that. That's silly. We just need to run away out of the general. Run them away for dear life. Okay. This is when we need to slow down the pace of the battle a bit. Vanguard and pikes. Okay, hello. Yeah. Need the billman over there. Okay. Fowland warriors, keep pushing their archers, please. The backstory under pressure. Okay. We don't want these guys to turn around all of a sudden and realize that they have a fighting chance, so we're going to keep on them a little bit with our cavalry.
The battle is very much in our favor.
We're going to try to rout these guys.
Gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Yeah, it's not looking the best. Hello, bodyguards. Yeah, you. Haha! Throwing some things at the bodyguards. Often does some nice things. Come on, archers, rout! Didn't someone pay you to do that? No? Too bad. Rout those archers, please. Oh no, Orkman Vanguard. Okay. Can you run away from those?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Ow!
It's time to press the attack. We've lost half of our men.
Ooh. I mean, I wouldn't say we're doing poorly, but it's a challenge to win this for sure. There's a bodyguard unit over there that needs some smacking. Not sure we can smack him sufficiently though. No, our center is collapsing. Hunters, what are you doing? Shoot the Vanguard. We are outnumbered and outclassed by a little bit of a margin, so I'm not too hopeful.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
Oh, which
dead.
general is this? Is this the captain? I guess it must be. Yes, it is. I'm more interested in smacking that guy there. And then get out again. Use your missiles. Hunters, you're being attacked by Vanguard. Oh no. Yeah, this is when we just leave the battle, I think.
Been dealt a stinging defeat
Oh.
today.
But they lost some troops. That's absolutely something. But we lost most of ours. It's a pity. I was sort of hoping that Isengard would be under sufficient pressure from Rohan to just have to let that settlement go, but that was probably too optimistic. Too optimistic. Let's hope that we get Gan out of there, though. Would be a right pity if we didn't.
Rally to me, men!
Oh, we did.
We
Okay,
must
very good.
regroup.
And he retreated to mostly safe lands,
can go
and they
no further,
counterattack
my
at Kalas. Silver lining, he's not
The
in
enemy
Kalas,
has
so
surrounded us.
even if we
We are
lose it,
besieged.
we'll be alright. What this allows Rohan to do, though, is to take advantage of the absence of a foe, you know, because they're fighting us and all that, to actually direct another assault at them. Ah, yes, you want me to attack Barad Vin. That's very, very lovely of you to think so.
It will
If
be
we attack
as
this
you
guy, we'll be
command.
alone? Yes, we will. Bloody hell. Come on.
Your
Come on,
attention is an
Brethor.
honor,
Oh, it's
noble
Brethor the
ally.
Ranger. So, it's really all
I
the...
would fight for your people as if they
It's
were
all the
my
Dunedain
own,
coming
friend.
over here. Yeah, hello.
I am but an ally.
Yeah, you are but an ally. Yeah. Would you just mind taking a step closer to me and scaring off these buggers? Ooh, it's like the romance of the century. Will they, won't they, will they, won't they? They've been standing next to each other for ages. And you know what happens when people stand next to each other.
Marching to war. Come and get me, you coward.
Duifne. Hello.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
What happens if we go this way?
Making camp here.
Just go over to Dunyard and
Your orders, my lord.
say hello.
Battle.
Which is going to annoy you. But I mean, really, what we're trying to do is get to Herod. Really. I'm not
Have a taste of my blade.
really that convinced that we'll hold Karas. We might. It depends on which way
I'm gonna stick you.
Plazolg goes. Oh, Isengard showed compassion on 56 of our men. How nice of them. Garban is confident enough that he just goes through our lands, goes through enemy lands to attack other enemies at Lon Angren. It's like he can't wait to smack up some Gondorians.
Yes. We can go no further today.
The state of things, the state of play is certainly very interesting.
I respect you, my enemy.
If our allies were to come to our aid, I would absolutely sally out against these in a heartbeat, but the fact that they don't is
Your
just...
orders, my lord.
it makes it a bit harder to justify. We might be able to do something, but we just don't have great archer power in the settlement. We have mostly skirmishers and some melee troops that are decent. We have a decent defensive force, really, but it's hard to use them for anything
I
else.
respect you, my enemy.
The cavalry, of course, can be used for deterring the enemy in a siege. And also in a sallying out kind of situation, but... yeah, I mean, I think the look of our faction leader says it all. It's just... it's a bit tricky, you know? It's like, I'm not sure.
Orders.
you know, we could do this, we could do that. Do we take a
Yes,
chance?
my
Do we
lord.
think that Bree might just decide to attack Harrick out of nothing? I mean, it would be fantastic if you did. Would be really good. We have our allies out here in the field, and they are helping us to some extent, which is good. They are recognizing the progress we are making against the Dunlanding foes. We are helping secure their lands, and they are not ignorant to this. One could argue that a better case would be for Bree to just attack them over here. In Bregost, Karas Nurnaled, and Dulborn, which is over there. But it remains to be seen if they will do so, and if that will draw away the assailants of Tharbad. For now, we are under a lot of pressure, but if we can win these battles decisively, or even just barely, scraping by, then we'll be in a good position, because then we can rebuild, and we can reconstitute our economy, which is right now feeling a little bit sorry for itself. Yeah. So we are under siege in so many places, but hopefully it won't be that way for long. I hope you've had a good time with us, though. I certainly have, and I look forward to more of Enedwaith as we claw our way back from oblivion. Taking Tharbad is a really solid further step, and Argond, of course. So a lot of things are going right again. We're not in a completely fucked position. We can defend our food for a while with the troops available to us. So I am pretty happy about where we are. Pretty happy. It has been better. It has been worse. Let's make the future a brighter one indeed. And thank you for watching along with this episode. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this campaign will continue. And, of course, so will the Northern Dunedain. And eventually, I'm thinking of starting a lovely little High Elven adventure. No, sorry, not a High Elven adventure. We've done that in 4.6. No. Let's go to Thranduil's Halls. That's nice. That's a nice change of pace from this environment over here in the west. But, apart from all that, all those grumblings of future plans, let's just try to have a good day, everybody. You, me, and all around you. I hope so. And I will make a waffle tomorrow, think of you all, and wish you a lovely day. And goodbye for now.